I'm Alexandre Tan. I'm Vice President of Brand Partnerships and Advertising, and I'm based at Gameloft Paris HQ. Actually, I've been a Gamelofter for over 16 years now. I recall my first day was September 6, 2004. So quite a long time ago. And I've had actually different lives at Gameloft. I started out, I was hired as Managing Director for our UK subsidiary based out of London. Then in 2008, I decided that I wanted to actually to go back to HQ for professional and personal reasons. And I had different functions, including being responsible for the Apple relationship, first at European level and then at global level. And that ran until 2014 when Michel Guillemot, Gameloft founder, asked me to build our advertising business from scratch. And that's the business I've been heading since then. Most important experience. It's never rest on your laurels and always be on the lookout. I mean, we are, and that's the truth. I mean, we operate in a very, very fast-paced industry, and you should never take anything for granted. We get disrupted, every 2 to 3 years. And that means that you need to be always on the lookout. Things change very, very quickly. So, just be ready for the next revolution. You would probably guess that in 16 years, there have been few of them. I think one of them was when in 2010, it must have been end of 2009 or early 2010, before Apple released the first iPad Generation 1, we managed to actually get early access to iPads, and so one day we saw this person coming to Paris office with a big sports bag, and there was somebody from Apple who was delivering iPads, and that was before the commercial release. And so those iPads were stored in a secret room. There was a room. There was security on the door, so it was only restricted access. There was a safe that was built for that occasion where we would have to store the iPads as well, and that created a lot of excitement, in the office. We were one of the very few companies who had early access to that very first iPad product. So, yeah. For sure, it has to be having built our current advertising business from scratch with my team. I mean, the last 5 years, when Michel Guillemot asked me in 2014 to handle that creation, I didn't really know where to start with, and thankfully I was actually surrounded by great people. It was a small team of very talented people that are still actually working with me on this business, plus more, of course. But that was a great challenge. But seeing it through from prototypes to multiple iterations of our ad serving capabilities and ad formats. And growing this business over the years is definitely, my greatest moment of pride, I must say. Wow, one tip for the community on career evolution. I think you've got to be diligent. You've got to be prepared to go out of your strict job description. Certainly, I mean, in my 16 years at Gameloft so far, I've seen this happen a lot. As I was saying, we live in a very, very fast-paced industry, and from those multiple disruptions that impact our business, come great opportunities from the career standpoint within the company. So I think be diligent, be on the lookout. There are always some new opportunities as our industry evolves. And I think, this can create some amazing experiences for people who join our company. Last but not least, I would say show empathy towards your peers. That goes a long way. And again, in my experience at Gameloft so far, I've always seen this bearing great fruits whenever people, worked with a lot of empathy towards one another. So, yeah, that would be my last comment, I would say.